Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Son Rondu, and welcome back to another edition of Rondu Reacts. Today's video, right, is something that I knew after we beat Resident Evil 8. I knew something was going to happen because there's no way that they ended saying the father's story is now done, and they show us a little cutscene on Rose as if there's not going to be any sort of continuation with the game. Now, once again, my track record with Resident Evil 8 recently has been pretty sorry, but they just released a trailer with a little expansion revolving around Rose, and from what I've seen, she has, abilities and whatnot. So, this showcase is about, it was the Capcom showcase. But this trailer is about a minute and 34 seconds, and I want to see what this is going to entail. So, without any further ado, let's get it.
Perfect.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her.
That must be
In
Ava's
this
daughter.
mysterious realm of consciousness,
Not Ava,
time and space is warped beyond recognition.
Miranda's
Rose
daughter.
is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness,
like that.
you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy. How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers? The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th, 2022. Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
Okay. I'm interested. I'm very interested. It seems like after this story with Rose trying to get rid of her abilities is done, I think that'll actually be like the end of like the story involving the Winters family and that. But then again, it's like sometimes Resident Evil is one of those kind of games where it's like there's always more to the story, which I've always loved. So it drops 10/28 of this year. I'll probably do another poll after this video, because I know there's a couple other games that you guys want me to play. Sifu being one of them, which that will be coming out next week. So I can't wait to play that for you guys. But involving this, I thought the new modes, or not the new modes, I think what's cool is that they're finally releasing a third perspective mode, considering that 7 and 8 have been nothing but first person, and I don't even think that 7 had that much of not a choice in a sense, but I don't think they give players a choice for a third person perspective. I mean, there was a lot of mods created behind it, and I know a lot of people want to notice what like Ethan looked like, including me, but I think it's really cool that they're adding that third person perspective. So for anyone who wants to replay the game in third person, then they can go ahead and do that. I know I'm actually gonna do that just for fun. But I think this is kind of cool. Like I said, I knew that it was kind of weird that they ended the story off like that, knowing that we have more questions revolving around Rose and these powers and abilities that she has. But the fact that this story is revolving around her trying to get rid of those powers, it's like I feel like she's gonna realize that at some point, you know, she can do a lot of good with these abilities that she has, so she decides to keep them. I could be wrong. Normally in cases like this, sometimes stuff like that does happen, where the main character has to keep these powers because, oh, they can do good by them. But, I mean, you never know. But I am really interested to see what they do with this. I am looking forward to it. And wow, Capcom is really doing a lot with Resident Evil this year. Also, if you guys haven't seen my Resident Evil Village playlist, go ahead and check it out. I'm really proud of this series. And considering that it did take me a minute to complete each episode, or even to get to every episode, I'm really kind of proud of myself that I actually got to go ahead and just knock it out. You know, I kept falling off, but in some form, some fashion, we made it. So appreciate you guys supporting me throughout all the videos, and hopefully I can be more on point and more on time when Resident Evil 4 remake comes out, and hope you guys enjoy that. Also, once again, let's see if we can play Shadows of Rose. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.